Hi, my name is Parel Himanshu Kapadia, and this is my video 4 for SIT Object Oriented, SIT Computer Networks and Communication, and this is my Task 3.2 HD video 4, and in this video I'm gonna show my OSPF v3 configuration and verification. In the last step, I configured IPv6 for router O and router 1 and did verification for that. Now in this step, I'm gonna start with configuration or configuring OSPF v3 on router O. So let's get started with that. Um, I'll start with, okay, now enable, I'll do configure T and then I'll enter the interface IPv6 router OSPF 10. I'm going to enter that part. And now I'm going to assign a router ID. Router ID is 1.1.1.1. Um, and now I'm going to enter the interface interface GOO. And now I'm gonna do is assign IPv6 OSPF 10 area O. Yes, and now I'll enter the interface GO1. That is, and do again the same thing, but IPv6 OSPF 10 area O. Yep, and now I'm gonna end this process. Um, Yep, for now, this one is the router O configuration. Now I'm going to show you the router 1 configuration for OSPF v3. Enable it and then I'll enter the configuration terminal, configure terminal, and I'm gonna now do is I'm gonna enter the OS IPv6 or router OSPF 10, and now I'm going to assign the router ID, call the router ID 2.2.2.2, not assign, but then call, and then enter the interface GOO. Now I'm going to do is IPv6 OSPF 10 area O again. PF10, and now I'm going to end it over here. Now I'm going to verify the neighbors using the command I show IPv6 OSPF neighbors in both the um compute routers. So let's get started with router O. I'm going to write the command as show is IPv6 OSPF neighbor. As you can see, it shows the neighbor 2.2.2. And now I'm gonna do is show the routing, show the root as well, show IPv6 root OSPF. We'll see the root. As you can see over here, it does shows us the root. And now I'm gonna run this same command on router 1 as well. Um, that is show IPv6 OSPF neighbor. As you can see, we can see the 111, that is the router O. And now I'm gonna show the root, show IPv6 um, root OSPF, and as you can see, we can see over here that we have got the roots as well. All the entries are visible. Um, as we can see, it is like connected, and now I'm gonna do is test it using the ping statement. Um, so let's get started. I'm gonna ping this, and as you see, we will have all the four packets sent, and we will have all the four we have all the four packets received and none of them are lost. To clarify, this thing was done before routing OSPF v3 to both the routers. So there was no routing done. So before we could not reach it. That's the reason the request was timing out. But now because we have done OSPF v3 routing in both the routers, now we can see now we can get the replies and the routing is done, is what it shows, that all the packets were sent and all of them were received. And now I'll also ping the uh, GOO, that is of router O, and we can see um, all the packets are sent and all the packets are received. So with this, we have got OSPF-v2 for handling IPv4, and we have set up OSPF-v3 for handling IPv6. This network is now fully dual stack, and both the protocols run in parallel manner, just like in real world enterprise deployments. Yeah. So this was my task. I'm open to any more questions and any more uh any more queries. Yep. Thank you.